Hey, 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 it's your boy Saint. Welcome to Vanilla Gaming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go! What's up guys, welcome to another video, and today we're maxing out the combo hero SP hero Negan. Yeah! Without further ado, let's get going and get this hero. So for those who may be asking, did you spend more than Rick Grimes for this hero, Sir Vanilla? So I would say that I did spend more for this hero compared to Rick Grimes, where you had to go through the wheel of heroes, or the wheel of fortune, to get the heroes with determining luck. It took me about 9 tries to get the max out for Rick Grimes for last week's video. If you want to see it, go to my last week's video on my channel and you can check it out, how many packs we needed to max out Rick Grimes. As for Negan, it took a lot more than expected. I was aiming for just 10 times or 11 times to purchase the packs, but it took more than that, approximately about 13 in total to max out this hero. So if you want to go all out for Rick Grimes, you have to know that you may have to spend a little bit more for this hero. And as you may know, this hero works in tandem with each other. So if you don't have any plans of maxing out Negan, don't max out Rick Grimes, okay? The reason being is that there is a link in the two heroes that you will notice once you click on the story mode of those heroes when you get to acquire them. In order for one to work, there is an actual link for those two heroes, which will subtract 25% of skipping the prep rounds, which means these heroes will likely cast more skills when put together in the same APC. And of course, that's on top of any other reconstructs that would decrease the chances of doing a prep round, because if you read the skills for these heroes, both of them require at least 1 round of prep in order for them to do a lot of damage on every other round. So in order to do more damage, you need to skip those prep rounds and therefore do more damage to the enemy APC. So there you have it. That's the basics for having the two SP heroes. And to top it off, you may also want to consider doing the spending while you can get the specialized skills or the SP skills that are included in the combo packs. So as you're purchasing, those 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 packs, as you're trying to max out the hero, you can get a chance to get those SP skills as well for Reconstructs that you can add on later on once you max out the heroes. And here are the reconstructions for Negan, and I would suggest doing either group might damage, or skill damage. Those are the skills you would want to look for when doing the reconstructs for the hero. It's just because as you noticed, both Rick Grimes and Negan do a lot of damage, especially together. So you want to amplify that by putting might or shared might, or even tactical might sometimes would be okay, just because it does add damage to the skill. But damage, group might, and might are the go-tos. As for the specialized skill, which is the ultimate basically that you can get, or the skill that you can get from the reconstructs, I would suggest either preemptive attack, distance strike, since Negan will be on the third squad. But the most and the best skill that you can get is the hourglass. The hourglass is also applicable for Rick Grimes. As you notice in my if you have watched my previous video, I got lucky on rolling a gold tier for the hourglass for Rick Grimes, and that will basically amplify the SP hero's damage, because it means that out of 8 rounds, your hero may be doing that mass damage or mass kill destruction about 6 times in the round. Okay, and that also applies for Negan, because Negan will also have the hourglass, I hope, and the hourglass will let Negan cast more skills in battle. Okay, so here is actually just a 2-part video, because last week there were only limited packs to max him out. So this week, when Monday came during reset, the packs were refreshed, and you could now max out Negan with just buying the packs that had the fragments for him. What would be a good combo to test out is Hunk with Rick and Negan on the back line. So that's something we ought to try once the Reconstructs are finished. Of course, we have to apply the equipments. As you see on the video, we're applying the equipments, the best equipments we can find, to partner with these heroes. And the good thing about having the general heroes is you can basically counter the enemy by using a different troop or a different equipment that's specific to a troop to counter an enemy squad. Like, let's say you're battling out with a fighter, you can put in a vehicle. If you're battling out with a vehicle, you can put a shooter in these heroes, and that's what makes general damage dealers very valuable. It's just like Amber. You can put any troop in it to kind of counter the enemy's troops. So here you are, we're gonna do the second batch of Reconstructs. This is based off from last week. I was so unlucky last week in terms of getting the ideal rolls of Reconstruct that I wanted. So here we're gonna try to do it again for this week. And again, like I said, distance strike is pretty good with this hero, preemptive attack, as well as the best one, which is hourglass. Okay, so we're just adding up the skills here for the hero, and we're gonna start the Reconstructs, and hopefully we get the hourglass. And in order to do so, we're gonna stack up on polymer crystals to make sure we have enough to kind of roll the right skills that we need. So we already have might and group might. We're just looking for one more, which is that one, which is okay, the group might. And now we're gonna roll the skill. And the skill, we want it to be, like I said, hourglass or preemptive attack. Other than that, none else is accepted. Yes, that's right. Let's go. We're gonna do it. And in a few seconds here, we hope to roll the best skill here for this hero, so that we can try it out and test it out with other heroes and see what works. Preemptive attack, we got lucky with that one, but we will roll an hourglass in a bit. There we have it. So that's it for my video, guys. We'll be testing this hero pretty soon. He knew. Watch out for my next video, guys. It will be the testing for these two heroes. I'll see you guys next time.